Ever wondered how people around the world celebrate Easter? Imagine the countless ways this festive season comes alive across the globe, each tradition as unique as the place it originates from. Like a tapestry woven from the threads of culture, history, and faith, Easter celebrations paint a vibrant picture of our human family. With each passing year, these traditions breathe life into the season, making every Easter a unique, joyful experience. From the smashing pots and midnight fireworks of Greece to the solemn processions in Spain, from the playful Water Monday in Poland to high-flying kites in Bermuda, from the beautifully adorned Easter trees in Germany to the lavish Fasika feasts in Ethiopia. And of course, who could forget the classic Easter egg hunts, a favorite in the USA and beyond? These are just a few of the many ways Easter is celebrated around the world. So buckle up and prepare for a journey like no other. Join us on this global Easter expedition. First stop, Greece. Imagine celebrating Easter with midnight fireworks and smashing pots. In Greece, Easter is more than just a religious festival. It's a spectacle of light and sound that reflects the country's vibrant culture. At the stroke of midnight on Holy Saturday, the sky is set ablaze with fireworks, marking the resurrection of Christ. This tradition, which spans centuries, is a symbol of joy and renewal, a physical manifestation of the Easter message of rebirth. But the festivities don't stop there. On the island of Corfu, people throw pots, pans, and other earthenware out of their windows. This may seem chaotic, but there's a method to the madness. This act of pot smashing is rooted in the ancient custom of welcoming spring. By throwing out old items, the people of Corfu are making room for new growth. From the explosive traditions of Greece, we now travel to the solemn processions of Spain. Picture yourself in Spain, amidst the solemn processions of Easter week. In this vibrant nation, Easter isn't just a religious observance, it's a profound cultural event. During Semana Santa, or Holy Week, the streets of Spain come alive with deeply moving processions. These are not your typical parades, but rather solemn marches that echo the passion of Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. Historically rooted in the Middle Ages, these processions feature members of religious brotherhoods known as cofradías, who carry elaborate floats, or pasos, depicting scenes from the Passion. The Nazarenos march in silent reverence, their faces hidden by pointed hoods, a symbol of penance and anonymity. Each procession is a living tableau, a moving piece of art that brings the biblical stories to life. It's a sight that's both eerie and captivating, a testament to Spain's deep-rooted religious heritage. From the solemnity of Spain, let's experience the fun and frolic of Easter in Poland. Ever had a water fight on Easter Monday? In Poland, they do. Imagine waking up and being playfully doused with cold water to start your day. It's all part of a fun and spirited Polish Easter tradition known as Śmigus Dyngus, or Water Monday. This unique tradition is a joyous part of the Easter celebration in Poland, where friends and family members splash each other with water in good-natured jest. The origins of Śmigus Dyngus are fascinating, dating back to pagan times when water was seen as a symbol of life and renewal. Over the centuries, the tradition has evolved, adding a Christian layer of meaning, symbolizing the cleansing of sins. So if you ever find yourself in Poland on Easter Monday, don't be surprised if you end up a little wet. It's all part of the fun, festive spirit of Easter in this beautiful country. Leaving the water-filled festivities of Poland behind, we head to the high-flying kites of Bermuda. How about celebrating Easter by flying colorful kites in the sky? Yes, you heard it right. In Bermuda, Easter is synonymous with the vibrant spectacle of soaring kites. This unique tradition has roots in the island's history, tracing back to a local teacher who used a kite to demonstrate Christ's ascension to heaven. Ever since, on Good Friday, Bermudians have been crafting and flying kites, their colors and patterns painting the sky in a festive mood. These aren't just any kites, mind you. They are painstakingly handmade, often from tissue paper and wood, with intricate designs that reflect the creativity and spirit of the people. The kite flying is not just a visual treat. It's a symbol of community and shared joy, a time for families to come together, share a meal, and enjoy the spectacle of kites dancing in the sky. From the skies of Bermuda, we take you to the beautifully decorated trees of Germany. Imagine a tree adorned with beautifully decorated eggs. Welcome to Germany, where Osterbaum, or Easter trees, are a sight to behold. It's a cherished tradition where families decorate trees and bushes in their gardens with intricately painted eggs. The history of the Osterbaum goes back centuries, and it's believed to symbolize new life, echoing the essence of Easter itself. The eggs, often hand-painted by family members, represent the creativity and unity of the family unit, each one a unique masterpiece. The process is a fun-filled family affair. Eggs are hollowed out, delicately painted, and hung on branches, turning gardens into vibrant springtime spectacles. Some towns even host competitions for the best decorated tree, making the tradition a community event. So if you're in Germany during Easter, don't miss out on the chance to witness these colorful displays of tradition and artistry. From the artistry of Germany, we journey to the feasts of Ethiopia. Ever indulged in a feast after 55 days of fasting? Now that's an invitation to the Ethiopian Easter, known as Fasika, a celebration that's a culmination of the long Lenten season, referred to as Hudade, or Abi Tsom, a period of fasting and spiritual preparation that lasts for a whopping 55 days. Fasika is not just about breaking the fast, but it's a significant religious festival that brings together families and communities. The feast is a grand affair, featuring dishes like Doro Wat, a spicy chicken stew, and Injera, a sourdough flatbread, both staples of Ethiopian cuisine. The cultural and religious significance of Fasika is profound. It's a time of joyous celebration, of coming together in thanksgiving, and of course, of indulging in a feast fit for a king after a long period of fasting. From the feasts of Ethiopia, we conclude our journey with the fun-filled Easter egg hunts of the USA and beyond. Who doesn't love a good Easter egg hunt? This tradition, popular in the United States and beyond, has its roots in the ancient belief that eggs symbolize new life and fertility. It's a delightful way to celebrate Easter, especially for children. Legend has it that the Easter Bunny, another symbol of fertility, would lay, decorate, and hide these eggs as gifts to well-behaved children. This whimsical tale has transformed into a widespread custom, with parents hiding colored eggs and chocolate treats around their homes and gardens for children to find. In the early hours of Easter morning, kids excitedly scramble to search for these hidden treasures, their eyes sparkling with the thrill of the hunt. Some communities even take it a step further, organizing large-scale Easter egg hunts in public parks, complete with games and festivities. It's not just about the fun and games, though. This tradition also fosters a sense of community and togetherness, bringing people closer during this season of renewal. And with that, we conclude our global Easter expedition. Easter, a time of joy and celebration, yet so diverse in its observance. We've journeyed across the globe, discovering diverse traditions: Greek midnight fireworks, solemn Spanish processions, Poland's playful Śmigus Dingus, Bermuda's kite flying, Germany's Osterbaum, the Easter trees, and Ethiopia's Fasika feasts all depict unique cultural flavors. The universal tradition, Easter egg hunts, is enjoyed by everyone worldwide. The rich diversity of these celebrations underlines the universal joy that Easter brings. How do you celebrate Easter? Share your traditions in the comments below and join us again for another global expedition.